Okay, I'm going to unbox an Echo Dot. This is an Alexa device. And I'm going to show you what's in the box. And I'm going to show you how to set it up and get it ready to where it can start working for you. So, first of all, really cool. You may or may not be able to see it, but usually I'd whip out my razor blade and cut that. But it appears, this is pretty neat, that Amazon has decided to make the tab, the little rip, you can see, maybe you can see it. See, it's a little bit serrated right there. Makes that tape, I think, oh man, real easy to rip off. No razor blade needed, Teddy. I'm going to stick that right back on the box. Well, maybe I'm not. I'm going to throw that over the trash. All right, I changed the focus of my camera to give me a bigger workspace. I'm going to need my cell phone in a few minutes. That's why I did that. So anyway, I ripped the tape off. Now all I got to do is pull this off. Oh, before I do that, show you something here. I've read something pretty interesting on the back, and then got to change my glasses to be able to read this. And it says on the back, I don't know if you probably can't read it, but anyway, smart speaker plus Alexa, our best sounding Echo Dot yet, delivers sharp, robust sound. Ask Alexa to play music, answer questions, set daily alarms, and control compatible smart home devices. Designed with multiple layers of privacy, including a microphone on-off button. So we can tell it to stop listening to us. So cool beans. So anyway, let's open this thing up. And then we can see inside. You may not be able to see that, but you know, first you need a Amazon Alexa on your cell phone, and I have an Amazon Alexa on my phone. And then we take the device out and we plug it in. So let's do that. Here's the charging brick. Oh, I love this. The cable is built into it, which I think most Alexa devices are built in, so someone can't steal your cable or steal your brick. So let's get rid of that. Put that in the trash. I might as well plug this in because I'm going to need it. Just plug it in over here. And we'll leave this lay right there because I'm going to need that in a few minutes. Just stay right there. All right. Here's the instruction stuff. Here's the important information thing. There's lots of really fine print about limited warranty, instructions, limitation, FCC compliance for Canadian customers. Is there anything in here for specifically English? Information regarding exposure to radio frequency energy. That may be worthy of reading. Recycle your device properly, additional safety, terms and policies, limited warranty for U.S. customers, and on and on and on. Makes sense to read this, but I'm not going to read it with you. Then here's this little book, the Hello, Hola, Bonjour. And this is, English is page 1. Looks like there's about 5 pages of English. I've got, shows me what the buttons are. There's a microphone on off. There's a volume. There's an action button. I need to figure out what the action button is. There's a tap detection. Set up your dot. Download the app on your phone. I've already done that. Plug in your Echo Dot. I'm about ready to do that. And follow the setup instructions. Learn more about lighting. Blue, Alexa is now listening. Red, microphone is off. Alexa can't hear you. Orange, your device is in setup mode or is trying to connect to the internet. Purple, your device is in do not disturb mode. During initial device setup, purple shows if there are Wi-Fi issues. Yellow, you have a new notification. You can say, hey Alexa, read my notifications or check the app. In green, you have an incoming call. Say, Alexa, answer the call. So anyway, that's interesting. The privacy and support. And then things to try with Alexa, do more with Alexa. And I think that's the last page. We change over to Espanol. Might be worthy of reading that, but again, I won't do that with you right now. Set that out of the way. Then take it out of the box. Here we go. Set the box aside. Nope, don't bounce on me. Let's plug this thing in. All right, I plugged in the Alexa Echo Dot. And I'm in my Amazon Alexa app. I'm waiting for the device to reboot. It sounds like it's starting.
Hello. Your device is ready for setup. Just follow the instructions in your Alexa app.
So the Alexa app, I've got it running on the cell phone. It should find this Echo Dot. Come on, there we go. This should tell me the Echo Dot is ready for setup. And I want to agree and continue. Connecting to the device. It should connect to the device via Bluetooth so that it can set up the Wi-Fi. Now it's connecting to Cafe Patio. Wow. Device connected to Wi-Fi.
Your Echo is ready.
Now I can hit continue. And now I have Alexa Plus in my account because I have an Amazon Prime account. I think most people have an Amazon Prime account, and so most people are going to get Alexa Plus. If you don't have an Amazon Prime account, you got to pay extra for the, I'm going to mute this so it doesn't respond to me. You have to pay extra for the Alexa Plus. Alexa Plus with your Prime gives you more functionality. It's easier to talk naturally, get more done, put it to work for you, tailor the device to remember your preferences. Ready when you are, say the word, and it'll Alexa's there for you across Echo, Fire TV, and more. Well, you know what? On this device, I don't want Alexa Plus. So I'm going to ignore that for right now and just come back. Where is the device? It wants to know the address, but I can skip that. And so I'm going to hit skip. Continue without selecting. May not be able to give you the most relevant local weather, traffic, and other information if available. May automatically set this device location using either an address from your Amazon account or your current zip code. Well, it's going to use the address from my account. That's fine. I'm going to hit continue. Now it wants to put it in a group, and I recommend if you're going to set up devices for different locations, that put it in a group may be useful. This is actually going to go into another home, so I'm going to put it in the group related to that home and hit continue. I've already created that group, so I could actually create a custom name down here, and I already did that. When I created that one, hit continue. Features 4 buttons, an action button, a volume up, a volume down, and a microphone on and off, which is off right now. To snooze an alarm, you tap the top once. This only works when your microphone isn't muted. So if I want to tap, I've got to make sure my microphone is not muted, and it will mute an alarm that's going on. To pause or to resume music, tap once again. Again, the microphone needs to be on. I'm going to hit continue. I'm all set. Check out your new Echo Dot now and see how Alexa can help you get things done. I'm going to hit done, and it's done. I unboxed an Alexa Echo Dot. I powered it up. I connected it to my Amazon Alexa app. I gave it I put it in a group, 251 Morningstar, and actually I want to rename it. If I click on that and I come up here to the sprocket, here's the name, Echo Dot. I can edit name, and I renamed it to Riva's Echo Dot. Where's the save button? Is there a save button? There's not, so I can just hit the back button. And now that device is Riva's Echo Dot. So I just need to remember that so that I can, when I'm managing this from my account, which I'm not in that home, I can manage this from my Alexa app on my phone. There you go. I set up, unboxed and set up Alexa, Amazon Echo Dot. Got it set up and running. I got it connected to my Alexa app on my phone. My purpose is to create a very simple device. I'm actually going to write a small list of instructions that I'm going to put on a piece of paper. I'm going to laminate it and put it underneath the Echo Dot and take it to my my older in-laws so that they can play music. I'm going to set up so that they can drop in on some of the people's homes. I need to set up the drop-in instructions so they can drop in on my home. They can drop in on my daughter's homes, etc., and so that they can get some value out of it without trying to get all deep into how to use this new technology. Hey, I'm Teddy. I run a program called Techno for Seniors, and I hope this is useful for you.